Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I am an Agile coach and a Scrum Master. Today I will share these 36 questions that lead to love. They have different names, and I hope that if you like these videos that you will subscribe and then share it with your network. That would be super awesome. I was introduced to these questions by the Liberators, Barry and Christiaan, and they're just super awesome. My research says that it's actually Dr. Aaron that has made these as part of an article, a scientific article in, I think it was 97, something like that. Anywho, these 36 questions can be so useful in many different ways. So, as you might have guessed, it's 36 questions and they're split into 3 sets. I never use all of them. They are designed to that you, during a date night, for instance, sit with your partner and then go through these questions and answering both of them and reflecting, and that it can give some kind of feeling of love if you go through them and answer them truthfully and so on. But I was introduced to use them in MAD-T, one of the liberating structures and development. You can also use the questions in impromptu networking or whenever you need people to talk about something. And I never introduced them as the 36 questions that lead to love. I just use them, and then afterwards I ask if people know them. But let's take a step back. So let's imagine that we're going to facilitate impromptu networking where we will talk in pairs with different people and we get a prompt. We talk about that and then we find a new one to talk to. The prompts, there I would use for instance, 4, 5, 6 first of these questions and just show them when we need them. The first one is, for instance, given anyone in the world, whom would you like to invite to dinner? And then people can talk about that, and they're rather harmless, the questions, but they get a nice conversation going, and it's something that people can relate to and easily talk about, which is nice. And then after we have done, for instance, these 4, 6 questions, then I ask, so did anybody of you know these questions? Do you? And I've experienced once or twice that there was actually somebody that knew them, and then we just go from there. And if not, I also ask, or do you just think it's my weird brain that has come up with these questions? Because in reality, right, we're here today to actually get to know each other even better, so we can work even better as a team and move closer to each other. Some might even say, maybe fall a bit in love with each other. And these 36 questions are actually the 36 questions that lead to love. And then people usually have a fun laugh, and I often bring the questions printed out and then put them on the tables and say, you of course feel free to use more of them if you need something to talk about in the break, or just bring them home and go through them with your partner. They're actually quite good, and I seriously mean they are quite good. So use them for an Energizer, as I said, MAD-T, which is then called Mad Love often, or in impromptu networking, or in a date night at home. It's really nice with this little storytelling when we use it as an Energizer. I'm hoping some of you will share how are you doing Energizers with a little playful twist like this. Or if you know other nice series of questions, then please share them. That would be super awesome. And as always, comments, question, ideas and feedback is more than welcome. And that's it. Have a super, super awesome day.